about it. This is when it counts. This is when you got to dig deep. 852 now at 852. At 852,000 on the market and selling here today, sir. 852 bid there against you at 852. At 852,000. At 852,000 playing for keeps here today. No halftime break, not going inside. Andrew's done the work for me. We've got instructions. We're here to sell. 852 the bid on the market and selling. Make absolutely no mistake about it. We sell here today at 852,000. Once at 852 all done. 53, welcome back at 853, at 853, 54 if you like, although I dare say 60 would be a better bid and put you in better stead to buy here today. At 853,000, the bid's there now at 853. At 853,000, fairly been offered now, 853 the bid. 853,000, fairly been offered, bid there, opportunity here. Haven't forgotten about you, sir. On the market and selling, make no mistake, we do sell here today. 853,000, the bid's there at 853. At 853,000, fairly been offered now at 853,000. Give me a big bid, man. At 853, bid there, opportunity here. Once at 853,000. Done.
854.
At 854 now. 854,000. 854,000. Bid back here now, sir. Against you at 854. Give me a big bid for old time's sake. Been with me from 700, sir. 854,000. The bid's there now at 854. You can't buy like that, sir. You can only buy like this or like this at 854,000. At 854,000. The bid's there. It's against you. You've been to a few of my auctions, have you? 854,000. Well, we haven't popped that bottle of champagne yet, sir. Perhaps we can do it today at 854,000. The bid is here. Opportunity with you now. Won't be for long because we do sell here today. No second chances. Once the hammer falls, sold is sold, gone is gone. 854 the bid now at 854,000. Once and a half. Why not 854 and a half? 854,500. A small bid requires a big bid in response. At 854,500. The bid's there now. 854 and a half. At 854,000.
55.
At 55 now. So you make it nice and easy for the competition to come along with small bids like that. 855,000. Let's test her resolve with a big bid at 855. At 855,000, the bid's there now against you at 855. At 855,000 once. At 855 are we done? At 855,000 twice. At 855 done. 6 now at 856. Or was that 6 on top? So 861. 856, a bit cheeky of me to ask, but I always, as an auctioneer, I always assume the higher number at 856,000. At 856,000, the bid's there now, 856, round me off to 60, at 856,000, fairly been offered now, once at 856, are we done? 857 now, 857 the bid, at 857,000. Did she tell you to go higher, sir? 857 and a half. At 857,500, 60 beckons. 857 and a half and the bid's there against you, ma'am, on the phone at 857 and a half. Haven't forgotten about you, sir. I know you told me you're up, but I'm still going to ask until we sell. Thank you again. At 857,500, bid there against you at 857 and a half. Once at 857,500. All done. Twice. 857,000, 58 now, 860 even better at 860,000. Was it race to 860, sir? I know you can tell me 860,000. At 860,000 now, bids there. It's only a round number, sir. Don't let it put you off at 860,000. I'll still take the half from top. 5's better though. Add a 0 to that bid. 860,000 now, fairly been offered. First call at 860,000, all done. At 860,000 twice. At 860, done. At 500, 860 and a half. At 860,500. 860,500, pause there in the bidding. At 860 and a half now. Course for optimism, go hard now. At 860 and a half, fairly been offered. At 860,500, bid there back against you, ma'am. At 860,500, fairly been offered now. At 860 and a half. 860,500, 860,500. Once, 860 and a half, all done. Twice, 860,500, done, finished, third, final call, 860,500 the bid, all done, all finished, 861 now. Sir, she tells me that's it, 861,000. Well, she hasn't done that to me, sir. Yeah, we'll go back and we'll try that in a sec. But at 861,000, she's got the keys right now. At 861, sir, the bid's there. It's against you, ma'am, at 861. Need to know now at 861. She told me she's out. We have to test that theory, sir. At 861,000, the bid's there. It's against you. If she really is out, it's only going to cost you an extra bid to buy the property here today. Probably cost you a tank of fuel, sir, on top at 861, the way the prices are now, at 861 now. At 861,000, the bid's there. It's against you now at 861 and a half now at 861 and a half. Now, surely we're not going to walk away for half, ma'am. At 861,500, the bid's there. It's back against you now at 861 and a half. We're still out here, sir? Yeah. Thank you. At 861,500, fairly been offered now once at 861 and a half. Done! Twice at 861,500. Done. Finished. Third, final call, 861,500. All done. All finished. Silent and out at 8. Throw a little bit in the kitty, sir. 861 and a half. We're so close on the market and selling. Not going to have this opportunity in a few minutes' time because the property will be sold. Sold sticker on the board. 862 now at 862,000. You really had her on the ropes there, sir, at 862. Now's the time for the knockout blow, knockout bid as we call it, and a half. 862 and a half at 862,500. 862 and a half. Try a bigger bid, ma'am. At 862,500. The bid's there now. 862 and a half at 862,500 for the first call at 862 and a half. At 862,500. Second call, 862 and a half. At 862,500. Third, final call, 862,500. We done, ma'am? Finished. 65 would be a great bid. 863. I thought you said 65, so I'm pretty good at reading lips when it comes to bids, but I got that one wrong at 863 and a half now at 863 and a half. At 863,500, we're straight back there. The quick retort at half at 863,500. Make it, as I said, nice and easy to come along with small bids, big bids, close the competition out, big bids, buy property. 863,500, the bid's then against you. I entice you back in for 865, perhaps 870 is a better bid. 863,500, and the bid's there now. 863 and a half at 863,500, fairly been offered now. 863 and a half we sell here today. Once at 863 and a half we're done. 864. He's thrown in 500 into the kitty, why not? Take it at 864 and a half. At 864 and a half. At 864 and a half and 865 beckons now. At 864,500, the bid's back there now. 864 and a half. Have you got another 500 for us, sir? 864,500 now, fairly bid and offered at 864 and a half. At 864,500, bid there on the market and selling here today. Make absolutely no mistake about it. No second chances. 864,500, 65 will get you on top. 70 is a better bid, as I said. 864,500 now for the first call at 864 and a half. Are we all done? Second call at 864,500. Are we done? Finished? Third, final call at 864,500. All done, all finished. Silent and out at 864 and a half. We're definitely done over here. You want me to have a chat to him?
Sorry?
You want me to have a chat to him? Or we're definitely done? Yes or no? In or out? 864 and a half. Need to know the opportunity is still there. Can't knock it down until you're absolutely sure. Want to make sure you have ample opportunity to make the right decision for you and your family here today. The courtesy extends to all the buyers here today. 864,500, we're definitely done. Or is it another 500? At 65 now, at 865. At 865,000, we're back there. 865,000. I will eventually, sir, at 865. But it won't be on your bid unless you bid me right now. At 865,000, the bid's then against you at 865. At 865,000, now you had him on the rope, sir. I implore you. Right now, we need a big bid to get the job done, and a half at 860. I was hoping for a little bit bigger than that, but I'll take it at 865 and a half. At 865,500, the bid's back there, back against you, ma'am, sir, at 865 and a half now. At 865,500, fairly been offered at 865 and a half. at 865,500. The bid that we've definitely done now was at the last roll of the dice. Was a little bit more. Dig a little bit deeper if you want to buy. 865,500. Perhaps give me one last big bid. One last roll of the dice. 865,500 bid there against you at 865.5 for the first call at 865,500. All done. Second call, 865,500. All done. All finished. Third at 66 now at 866. He keeps throwing the money in the kitty, man. Keep taking it. 866,000 at 866,000 now. At 866,000, we're having a mini conference over there at 866 now. 866,000. 866 the bid. Might take a big bid, sir, as I said, to break the gridlock here today. 866,000 now in the bids there at 866. At 866,000, and we sell here today at 866. Keys here. Opportunity there. 866,000 fairly been offered now. At 67 now, and that's a better bid. 867,000. Up the ante, Razor Stakes, meet him there. 867. Another 1,000 if you like. 870 is better. Again, as I said, 867,000 fairly been offered now. And we'll call it away 3 times. Once at 867,000, all done. At 867,000, twice at 867,000, done. Finished. Third, final call at $867,000 the bid. Are we all done? Finished? You've told me that once before, so are you sure? Silent it out. $867,000 a bid. You don't want to try just 870? See how we go? 867,000. It might be the mental barrier of the competition. Are you sure? Definitely done. 867,000. We've definitely got your best here today. Well, the bank's got plenty of it, sir. At 867,000. Bid there. Last chance. We're definitely done here. Thank you very much for your bidding here today at 867,000. They tell me they're out. First call at 867, all done. Twice at 867, done. Finished. Third, final call, $867,000 a bid. All done. Finished. Silent and out at 867. Definitely done. Selling. 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 So congratulations. Well bid. Congratulations to our purchasers and our lovely vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts, Rata and Co-auction. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Congratulations. Well bid. Well done.
Congratulations, guys.
Hopefully we'll get you the next one.
That's all right.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Thank you.